2 steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. Summer's over, still getting nowhere, yeah. If winter blows here, baby, I fear we gon' disappear. Do you even want me? Do you even worry that I'm gonna love somebody else? Do you think about me when you're feeling lonely by yourself? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, 2 steps backwards, yeah. Time's about run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, dig deep, it's time to make a move on my heart. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Sunday afternoon and we are live. Yes, we are live with a little bit of Ready to Love and some family or fiance. Okay. I'm going to switch the beat up a little bit around here. So the conversation may be light, but I trust that those in the chat will engage and keep up some conversation, okay? Because as much as people say they don't want to see that mess, they want to see it. All right. So trust me, I know. I've tried to move away from this sector before. And it is what it is. Okay. So yes, we are going to be talking about some Ready to Love and some Family or Fiance. Family or Fiance was really good. I was disappointed in her in the end because, anyway, we'll get to the end when we get to the end. But if y'all watched it, y'all might have been disappointed too. I think we as women give many too many chances. Um, That's just my opinion. I think we give them way too many chances. Uh, that's what I think anyway. So that's just what I think. We too nice. We give up too much. And we always the ones, most of the time, we the ones that get burnt in the end, right? So anyway, you didn't watch yet? Okay. I feel horrible because I wasn't feeling well last night, but I watched I mean, I started feeling bad right after my interview Friday. I think I kind of was soon I got off of that thing, I was so sluggish I got right into bed. And I didn't get back really up until yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? Today, yeah. So, you ready for this one? Okay, good, Creole girl. Yeah, it's some good conversation in it. Okay, now Ready to Love. Those who watch Ready to Love, we will do Ready to Love first. But those who watch Ready to Love, then you already know Ready to Love don't start really getting good until they've kind of weaned some of the people out. Now we're gonna find funny moments and we're gonna find moments like, oh my goodness. But right now it's kind of a slow moving thing where we just kind of, we follow along the journey. And then it starts to get good, in my opinion, right around the middle when they have weaned down. Oh, by the way, I'm kind of relaxing. I had to move from the desk over here where I've been watching TV at. Hey, Ophelia, welcome in here. Who else is in here? Let me see. Let me see. G Tina, my T Talk member, and Lady Maud, Miss Z. Miss Z is in the building along with Creole Girl. They are T Talk members. All right, Mahogany Meeks. Hey, y'all. So we pretty light right now, and that's fine with me. They say where two or three are gathered, honey, I will be there. So I'm all right. Everything's gonna be fine in time. We just gotta get some motion, and then we'll trickle out and the numbers will come up. And I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. But listen, y'all, Ready to Love, okay? The first week of Ready to Love, when we watched, they had a different set of men. And although I feel like they allow some of the men to engage, I feel like Will was the only one that really engaged. I don't feel like the guys that we saw the first week are the guys that we saw yesterday. Okay. But yet, we meet Coley. Coley came in, the female. She says she turned heads everywhere she goes. She's a flight attendant. She was cute, nice little body, and all that great stuff. Then they introduced Fritz. Now Fritz, he loves to travel. Says he does not want to rush for no sex. Okay, he want to take his time. He not in no hurry to get none. Okay. Then we meet Tay, who I think is very cute. But maybe too nice, or she a person that's just gonna ignore red flags. And I'll say why I feel that in a little bit. Cam, they introduced Cam. He's a firefighter. Nice chocolate young man. And Coley was giving Cam 50 questions. She was all up on him, honey. And then Khalil, he comes in. He's the guy with the dreads. I think he's kind of attractive too. Now Coley and Rocky. Rocky is the light-skinned girl with all the tattoos. They live close to each other. And so they have a lot in common. So they end up spending a lot of time together because of their familiarities. Okay. Then Cisco, he's the guy. He loves to work out and he works with children. Now Cisco to me is a show off. Always taking off his shirt. Want somebody to see how big his muscles is. I'm not. I'm not into that. Okay. Then Husan comes in. And he's fine. But he sees Tay in that outfit, and that's all he can see is Tay. Now Tay came with a vision that everybody gonna see me. And why I know she came like that is because of that outfit she put on. You could not ignore the outfit. The outfit was very nice, but it was floral and it was popping. So anybody who walked in the room was gonna see Tay. But not only did you see Tay's outfit, okay, Tay's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl. She has a beautiful smile and a nice body. It appears because the florals might be a little deceitful. I don't know, but Tay appears to be beautiful. Okay, so now y'all, Rose comes in and she's admiring everything and everybody. She don't care who they talking to. She don't care what they talking about. She's interrupting all of them to let them know that she's here. So that's her way of letting the people know. Tay chose an outfit that was an attention getter. Not Rose. Rose said, I am an attention getter, and I'm gonna interrupt all of y'all while y'all talking because I want all these men to remember me. Okay, that's how I felt she did anyway. Will shows up, y'all. And you remember Will? He the one that was at the bottom the week before. And Tommy said, oh no, we got a trick. We're gonna let both of y'all stay. Him and Sahara. Okay. Will shows up. Will doing the same thing he was doing the week before, y'all. He should have just told Tommy, man, this is who I am. I ain't gonna change. I'm gonna be this person. Just let me go home the first time. But nope, 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 nope. He came back again, laughing in everybody's face again. The same shit, different women. He did it. Okay, he did it. Anyway, Tommy shows up. Oh, wait a minute. Sahar shows up too now. And she's ready. And she says she bringing sexy. And y'all know that she told them in the week before, the ones that she was with, I ain't fucking with none of y'all. I only want all the new guys. And then she went in there. She turned it up. She said she was turning on her sexy. She was doing all kind of batting of the eyes. And, you know, she was acting to me because she didn't want to get sent home. So now she's like, okay, I know what y'all want. Y'all want somebody to make y'all feel like y'all, you know, so I'm going to bring a different energy. So that she did, okay? But now Tommy shows up and tells them it's time to open up and fall in love. Make connections and take this serious. And if you came to play games, he is going to get you up out of there, okay? That's what Tommy said. Husan and Rose have a conversation, and they are both into design and has interior design. And he's into interior design and she's into interior decorating. I think they look great together, whatever. But, you know, that ain't going to last long. Shanice and Cisco get together. Like I said, he took off his shirt. Okay. So Shanice asked him, if you look bad, would you still take off your shirt? And he says yes. And I think he's lying. I think you're only taking off that shirt because you want the girls to see your muscles. You want that to attract them. You want them to leave those other guys and come and see you because you got those muscles. Allegedly, and in my opinion, that's what I think. Okay. That's what I think. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like Francisco is trying to push his muscles out on the girls. Anyway, Coley and Will get together and he's sweating like a pig, y'all. He acting like he having a menopause hot flash. He is wiping. She try to give him tissue and he's like, oh no, I can't prepare. He pull out a whole wash rag and he start patting his little face down. So this is something that he goes through on a regular basis. Okay, he's a sweater. That would bother me. He's a sweater. Okay, so anyway, then they both was like, because Will can't stop laughing. And he doesn't know how to have a conversation with a girl. I don't even think I think Will's a whole virgin. Because if he not, how did he get it? How did he get some like that? I don't understand. Anyway, we go to Tay and Fritz, okay? This what I thought was gonna be a good couple. And you know, Fritz let her know that she's the favorite of the group right now. And I can see why. Okay. I can see why. Tay appreciates that. You know, Fritz is well traveled. He said he wanted to call his mother right then and there and tell his mother that he has found her daughter-in-law. That's what Fritz said about Tay. Okay. Callie speaks because they move around quick. Khalil speaks on his brother taking his own life while he's out on a date. Okay, so while Khalil is out on a date, we find out that the reason why Khalil is really here is because he lost his brother to suicide. And he feels like he wasn't really living properly. He want to live now. He want to love. He want to find love. He want to do all that stuff now, but it's because his brother unalived himself. Okay. And so that's how we found out why Khalil's there. So he might be taking this a little serious, a little more serious than others. So I would keep my eye on him because of the reason why he came there. Okay. Cam says Shanice, she talks too much about working because Cam and Shanice are on a date. And Shanice is telling him how she does this, she does that. Every word out Shanice's mouth was work. She didn't have no personal conversation. So Cam said, he not up for all that, right? He don't got time for them type of shenanigans because he really want love. Tay and Cisco have a nice date. He tells her about his old relationship where he cheated. And this right here is where I say Tay is going to be a problem. Because in her last relationship, her man cheated. Now, she let Francisco gaslight her ass because as soon as he said he cheated, her face changed, and he made note of that. And then he said, "Oh, so you already changing your face up because I said I cheated." I mean, like he gaslight the shit out of her. Then she gonna say, "Oh no, I'm not holding that against you." Yes, Tay, hold that against his ass. What's wrong with you? Hold that against him, for real. Don't let him. No, you go find somebody else different. You just went through that. And he already pulling his clothes off and shit and want all the attention. What you think he gonna do when you're not around? Girl, run, Tay, run. The fuck? Instead of Tay running, or instead of Tay saying, nah, you right, I ain't trying to deal with somebody like that again. Tay says, oh, I respect that you told me the truth, that you did it before, and I'm okay with that. No, you shouldn't be okay with that, Tay. You should not be okay with that. Anyway, she gave him a big hug and told him everything was going to be okay. Rose and Cam go on another date. Cam is 33, by the way, and Rose is 38 with children, and Cam is starting to have baby fever. But the problem is now, Rose is a spiritual female. And Cam is not spiritual, and he is not religious. So, Rose, you're supposed to get up and keep going. It ain't no compromising with that. Don't compromise. I'm telling you, don't compromise with your faith and your religion. Don't do it. Because the moment that they can make you compromise, they're going to keep on pushing and keep on pushing to see how far they can go. So if you're not equally yoked, it's a nope. That is my recommendation. It is a nope because I already lived it. I'm going to write a book about it and y'all can read it, but don't experience it. It's a no. Okay, but she doesn't care what the let me see. I done went too far. Okay, Fritz and Sasha go on a date, and she's matter of factly telling him that the world is flat, and he is having a time with that because he's like, what is really wrong with her? Why does she keep saying the world is flat? Like, is she serious? And she was like really like matter of factly, that's what it is, and you better go along with it. Okay. Now, she don't care what kind of man she have, as long as he is tall. That's her recommendation. That's her expectations for a man. He gotta be tall. That's it. She doesn't care what he looked like. That's the only description that she can give. Now Cam said the red dress looked good, but after that, that's all he see. And this is talking about old girl Coley. After the dress, he said there's nothing left. She looked good. Her body looked good because she don't got no conversation or anything. All she care about is that the man is tall. She just want a man that's tall. She don't care what he do. She don't care what he look like. He just need to be tall. That's what she said. Anyway, it's time for Tommy. Okay. He go with the women. He want to know who is who. All the women say Fritz. Okay. But most of the women are not feeling Khalil or Will. Will is back. Oh my gosh. Who's surprised? The men all like Tay, but they not feeling Coley or Sahara or what's her name? She the one that gets sent home. God damn it. Oh, Shanice. They not feeling those three. But the ones that end in the bottom is Shanice and Coley. Okay. So Tommy goes to see the other couples. Sahara said Tommy better not call her goddamn name because she knows she done turned it up a notch. Okay. Tommy calls Khalil and Will. Lets Khalil know he wasn't getting no attention from the ladies. The ladies was feeling like they wasn't getting no attention. So Khalil immediately says he spent way too much time with Rocky and he gonna have to switch that shit up. So Rocky, next episode, you gonna realize you gonna have to go mingle too. Okay? Because Khalil is not gonna fuck with you after this week. Not like that. Because he not trying to get sent home. So y'all had a little thing, but next week, I can tell you now, it's not gonna be that way, Rocky. I'm sure you already figured this shit out, but I'm just telling you. Anyway, he lets Will know the ladies thought he was like a homie, and it was Will. The women sent Will ass on home again. Okay. Tommy lets the group know that Will was eliminated the first time, and that it was that he was brought back the second time, so he had to go home. So Coley and Shanice, they are called to the front. Okay. The men said it was tough having a conversation with Coley. Okay. Shanice's conversation was too professional. All right. But they sent Coley home and they kept Shanice. Okay. Tommy asked Coley if she wanted a second chance. And she said, hell no, she ain't want no second chance. Because if they wanted to send her ass home, she ain't want no second chance. She didn't want to be bothered with those men no more. So Tommy said, well, it's going to be, who? Yeah, I got kicked out, but it was my fault. So anyway, Tommy told her that more men were gonna come. Did y'all hear me when I said that she had gotten kicked out, and then Tommy told her that it was a curveball and that she was able to stay, and she was like, "Hell no, she ain't want to stay there because those men didn't want her the first time, so she was leaving." But anyway, Tommy told her that the rest of the people was coming and all the men would be there, and then she was like, once Tommy told her all the men would be there, she was like, two tears in the bucket, motherfucker. I'm staying here. I'm gonna take my chances, and I'm gonna see if I can get one of these other guys to see me in the way I want to be seen. So she did end up staying there. So that was that for this week. Nobody went home but Will, really. Tommy got all these curveballs nowadays, and now you can stay even. It's weird to me. But at any rate, that's what's going on. I thought I had a primer right there. So that's what's going on with that. Okay. Oh shit, everything down there. Yep. So that was Ready to Love. Did anybody watch it? I see it's not that popular, which is fine because you gotta right now it's like trial and error. We got to see what's going to click. Or just got to get out of this sector. So you just got to keep on making videos until they catch on. I can't find my lip primer. You did watch it? What'd you think about it? Did you enjoy it, Angela? Valerie said it was good. She enjoyed it. Good. I'm glad. It ain't gonna start getting exciting until they get down to, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna still watch it because I want to see it unfold. Okay. I want to see it unfold. Now, mm-hmm. I understand about the curveballs though. Uh-huh. You've always watched Ready to Love? Yeah, I watched it too. I think I didn't watch last season, but I have watched. What did you think about the season with Tondi and Reva and Mario? That season still left a bad taste in my mouth. I still don't like that Reva and Mario did that to Tondi. I don't feel like it should have been done that way, but I mean, I guess. And then also another big one, another big scandal was Pink Dolly Gam, which she just got engaged. I think her real name is Aisha or something like that. She was from the DC show, and her and oh my God, what was his name? There was a big scandal with them afterwards too because they left the show and they were together, and then she caught him cheating. But he turned around and said that he wasn't cheating. He said that all that shit was just for the show. It wasn't real. So that was weird too. So I didn't understand that one. So yeah, I've been watching too. And then you had what's the name? Uh who else left the show together? And then I liked the one who Letitia got mad with Marceau about, what was her name? And she chose herself, Kyla or Kyra. She chose herself in the end. I like that season too. That was pretty good. But anyway, I did have down there that we was also gonna do Family or Fiance, so I have reviewed that too. And these reviews are not like detailed like that. I'm glad Will was sent home. He was silly. He was too silly. He just kept laughing. I was like, boy, stop laughing. Why do you keep laughing for? It is not that funny. He just kept laughing. So that was frustrating that he was just laughing like that. I just think he was team too much, in my opinion. He was team too much. All that goddamn laughing. Like he couldn't even control it, in my opinion. But anyway, y'all, on Family or Fiance this week, we got Sonia and Michael. Okay, they met in the rain one day. He wasn't serious. Nah, he wasn't serious. They met in the rain one day, and he offered her his umbrella, and they've been together ever since. They've been together for 3 years. Okay, she likes to communicate. He doesn't. He shuts down when she starts talking to him. He says he was taught not to argue with women, and how long, when he was young. Now, they moved in together, and their communication is supposed to be their biggest problem. This is what they said in the beginning. So I was really freaked out when they really got into the real problem, because the real problem wasn't even communication. The real problem was he's a fucking little boy. That's the real problem. And the real problem is his parents were enabling him. So anyway, she works daily. She doesn't want to rely on a man, but she can't rely on him even if she wanted to. Okay? That's what she said. She's bringing her mother, father, and her friend. Okay? He's bringing his mother, his grandmother, and his daughter. His daughter, they tell us early on that her mother passed. Okay? When she was 12, and the daughter thinks that he is a failure as a father. He was soft to you. Yeah, he was a little, yeah. Anyway, you know why he's soft? Because his mom and his grandma. Sonia will show Michael's family. This is the plan when they come in. Sonia's gonna sit down with Michael's family and they're gonna do a budget and all this other stuff and show where he could contribute to the household. Michael's family is gonna sit with Sonia's family and they're gonna do 20 questions. It's an opportunity for each family to be able to put their feelings out about the other side. Sonia's family, we see them in a car ride. Bernard, which is Sonia's dad, says that he's looking forward to meeting Michael for the first time. Now, I thought that was very odd because they've been together for 3 years. So why is your dad just meeting your boyfriend and y'all been together 3 years? That was really, really weird to me, okay? I didn't understand that one, but I guess, okay? Then her mother, Patricia, feels like that there could be some healing done on this trip. Okay, how healing when y'all don't even know each other or have seen each other? That was weird too, but okay. Jordan, which is Sonia's friend, feels that they are not equally yoked. Excuse me. He feels they're on two different levels, and Sonia is the breadwinner. Okay. The dad was open to Michael in the car ride, or whatever. But anyway, when we get to Michael's family, his mother Kim thinks once the families get together, there will be a positive change. The grandmother does not feel. She feels that Sonia is overbearing for Michael and she expects more from him financially. Now, this is the grandmother feeling like the woman is overbearing just because she's expecting this man to bring more to the table. And when we get down to the money piece, then y'all gonna see. Okay. The family, Jonah, let me see. Where did I get out? Okay, he's overbearing. Janaea, the daughter, said that she just wants to fix her relationship with her dad and be able to have a relationship with Sonia. The family all gets together once they get there, right? The daughter Janaya says that they need to figure out what causes them to bump heads and that the three of them should work on their relationship as a whole. Miss Doris, the grandmother, said she's concerned with the finances of it all and says that he needs to work on his own finances. That's the grandma saying that. Hey, Regina, welcome in here. Sonia goes to her family and starts with her mom. Miss Patricia is worried about them blending their family and Michael being able to pick up the slack when Sonia is working. Mr. Bernard is concerned that he's never met Michael, but has heard about him, but wants to make sure that Michael can support his daughter sufficiently, okay? Jordan, which is Sonia's friend, wants to make sure that he is able to build on a partnership that this guy is. He also wants to make sure Sonia isn't just settling. Now that pissed Michael off. Okay. Michael did not like that Jordan used the word settling. Okay. Because then that means that Jordan is prejudging him and saying that he's not good enough for his friend. Okay. Sonia lets the family know it's time to move on to their task. So move on, they did. They go over to Michael with his 20 questions. Michael's first question is, how does Michael feel about Sonia working so much? And Michael says with his chest, he don't like it. And if he could make it so she didn't work, then he would. Jordan says, that's not who Sonia is. So how would you make it so that she can't work when that's what she wants to do, right? Michael says he don't agree with all that she be doing. And she be wearing herself down. And he wants to take the load off of her. So Jordan wants to know, what does that look like? And Michael says anything manly he can do to help her, and that's the best he can do. Now we go over to Sonia, and she with Michael's family. So Sonia gives them a list of what it looks like in their household budget, okay? She done broke this thing down to them real good where they can see everything, okay? all the way down to what she pays and to what Michael pays. So she shows this to the family. Now the family is blown away because when they look at this budget in this household list of money, they can see that Sonia is kicking out way more than Michael. Okay. Sonia is kicking out way more money than Michael. Sonia is actually paying the whole mortgage by herself. She is paying most of the bills. Now Michael is responsible for his car note, his car insurance, and I didn't really see Michael involved in paying too much in the house. It seems to me that Michael is only responsible for his things and she is responsible for the household. I was trying to put up the pictures. I got some pictures of it. So for those who did not watch, could actually see that this girl is paying the bulk of the bills and this man is kind of living scotch-free. He's kind of just doing his own thing. Okay. He not paying bills. If this lady paying all this, then sir, what the hell are you paying? And then y'all gonna freak out when you find out why. You see? So that's her. She paying that rent right there. Okay. She's paying $2,500. Michael's paying this utilities $400 to $500 total. She's paying $2,500 a month. Again, Michael's paying $400 to $500 a month in the utilities. Okay. Hey, Cricket 22, welcome up in here. Okay. And his car payment. Sonia's paying a car payment. I think he has one too. Okay. But as you can see, she paying the bulk of the bills. Okay. Michael got a car payment right there. I think his is maybe a little more than hers, but that's his own car payment, $600. Cell phones. Sonia is paying for their cell phones. So again, he's paying his car note and she is paying for the cell phones. Okay. Car insurance. That $300 car insurance, that's supposed to be Michael's car insurance. Okay. That Michael's supposed to be paying. So just remember that car insurance right there. That's supposed to be Michael's, okay? So let's see, where was I at? Let me get back where I was. All right, so that's where Michael said he didn't like what the boy says. Anyway, let me make sure I'm where I'm at. This thing moved when I went to get them pictures, and I don't want to miss nothing. Okay, so they talking about Michael, how he feel about Sonia working so much. He says he doesn't agree. He says he can put in as much as he can. Now we over there with Sonia, and she put up the thing to show y'all how much they make. Sonia brings home $3,695 a month, and he brings home $1,200, right? Now Sonia putting out all this money. Michael tells Sonia that he's paying car insurance. But then she gonna find out his grandmother pay that. The grandmother and the mother pay that every month. So that's $300 that he's getting to keep to himself, that he's telling her that he's paying out, and he's not even paying it out because his grandmother isn't paying it. Anyway, the next question for Michael is, when is he planning to increase his finances? How is he going to do that? Michael says he don't know. The last time he even bought a pair of shoes. Jordan says Michael's answers were too vague, which makes Jordan feel like, Michael not really thinking about this. Michael ain't never had to think about this. They asked Michael how will he be able to help. He said he can get off his video games. Did y'all hear what I said? He can get off his video games. He can get off his video games. So this lady came on this trip and said, oh, I'm here because we got a failure to communicate. No, you here because you dating a little boy. You dating a boy who's still sitting around on his ass playing video games. And he don't know how to be a man because his mammy and his grandmammy enabling his big ass. That's what you're dealing with. That's exactly what you're dealing with. A boy who hasn't learned that he's supposed to be the man. Because what the fuck? He's sitting at home while you working 3 jobs out here trying to pay $2,500 a month while he paying $400 to $500. And then he lying to you about how much money he putting out. Girl, if you don't leave this man where he at. But nope. Y'all, it get better. It get better, okay? So we find out Michael just want to play games. So then Michael and his daughter, they go to therapy, okay? Because the daughter says that Michael ain't really doing nothing for her, right? So we find out that Michael and his parents is enabling him, and we find out that he and his daughter have a bad relationship, okay? So we go over there with them, and they go to therapy, and they let it out. And baby, when we find out, this baby her mother didn't just pass away when she was 12. It wasn't as simple as her mother passed away when she was 12. At 12 years old, her mother had an asthma attack. And her mother, she did not know how to help her mother with the medicine because she did not know how to work the nebulizer, I'm going to guess. And she couldn't turn her mother over. So she feels like she's the reason her mother is unalive. So it's not just as simple as her mother passed away. Her mother passed away while she was there. Like right there at 12. You're watching your mom slip away and you can't help. And she didn't get any therapy. That was her first therapy. Somebody failed that baby. She should have been in therapy. She should have already been in therapy. She's been walking around it for years. And she looked like now she's about 19 to 20. For all them years she carrying that it's her fault. It's her fault that she couldn't help her mother. That's what she feels like. Okay? That was heavy. That was real heavy. So the two of them hugged. They were able to embrace. They said that was the first time that they had embraced with one another. Okay? He goes back. He tells Sonia, oh, how great he's feeling, how this is going to work, how he's going to go back and he's going to do this and he's going to do that, and everything's going to be great. So now it's time to go to the families. It's time to go get blessings. So Michael goes first. His daughter, Janae, she said she gives her blessing. His mama, yeah, she gives her blessing. The grandmama, she gives her blessing too. Then we go over to Sonia. Mr. Bernard, he gives his blessing. Miss Patricia, she give her blessing. And Jordan was like, no, I'm not giving you a blessing on hope. I'm going to need to see some changed behavior, basically. Once you change your behaviors and you show me, right? You show me that you're a changed man, I give you my blessings. I give you my blessings. But right now, I ain't going to be able to do it. So now it's looking, y'all, like Jordan is the only one who is against this marriage. That's how it's looking. Jordan is the only one. But goes down and said, I do not agree with this. I do not agree. Now, for those who didn't realize what was going on and what was playing, to get here on TV to find out that $300 was a whole $300 lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Then we get to the end. You go tell your grandmama Oh, I'm gonna need you to say that you agree to this marriage. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and say you agree, and this is what I want you to say. And your grandmama agreed to it. Your grandmama agreed to it. So yeah, I'm sorry, but baby, you need to let Jordan go where he need to go. And it ain't, I mean, Michael, he need to go on about his business. I don't know what you want with him. Hey, Braylon Lee, welcome in here. Welcome in here. Ooh, we family of fiance getting messy. Yeah, it is. Michael is a bum, a whole ass bum. And Sonya, why is you working 3 jobs? You can't find a man that work one job that will help you, girl. Or be by your damn self if you got to do all that. Because for real, he not contributing that much to your household. Now it probably is helpful because you say you only bring home $36.95 a month, and he's taking shit. Yeah. I guess it's helpful. His little bit $400, $500 he giving you, but girl, no. Nope. I think you could do bad by yourself. I'd rather struggle than have that $400 or $500. That seems like that's all he giving you. I'd rather struggle than have that $400 or $500. That's just me though. That's just me. I'd rather struggle than have that $400 or $500. Yep. Kia said she said the same thing. Yeah, I'd rather struggle than have that. Cause ain't no way I'm taking care of no big ass man sitting home playing games all day. He he home playing games while you working 3 jobs and then can't make no food for you when you get home. No, no good. Let his ass go. That's my opinion. That's it. So that was it. Ready to love and family or fiance. Yeah. And as time goes, y'all, we gotta fill the gaps because mm-mm, mm-mm. We can't, I'm not gonna do it. So I know that it's gonna be a struggle over here for a minute. And that's okay. I really am okay. Yeah, I really am okay with that. But because I'd rather be small in numbers and just keep moving and chug a lugging until other people catch on to the channel because I'm not going to do it. A red flag for me was when he thought his daughter will get over. Oh my gosh, Kia. He is so immature. When he said that he thought she was just going to get over her mother dying, that shit was weird. That was really weird. So yes. Mm-mm-mm. I'm enjoying these reviews of different shows. Oh, thank you for being here, Valerie. Thank all of y'all, 39 people, 40 people for being here. Yes, I do appreciate it. I do, because this is, listen, we might be 50 deep up in here for a minute, but in time, things will change. It'll be more engagement. Other people will come because unfortunately, I got to stick to my beliefs. And I don't believe that I should be reviewing a show that basically, in my opinion, ran the creator off of the show. Oh, of course, Carlos King is the creator on paper because he knew what he was doing and she didn't at that time. She do now, so all praises be to God. Anything she brings now will, I'm sure she will license it. It will be hers. Nobody can touch it. But then she didn't know. She didn't understand that, oh, if I let him create an ensemble, if I let him do this, then he's changing it and is now his creation. She didn't understand that then, but she do now. So all praises be to God for, you know, the revolution, right? Hey, DC the blacksmith, supporting the move on. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so um it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna just keep pressing on. I'm still gotta do Young Famous and African, and I'm still doing Wags to Riches. So I'm gonna continue to move, and hopefully I'm gonna see most of y'all along the way with me because I can't stay here. I can't. I've been waiting for your recap. I will always be here. I am mostly your morning and lunchtime crew, but I am here. Thank you, Kia. I appreciate it. Several content creators are not reviewing or watching LAMH anymore. They are pivoting. It's going to be okay over here. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy for them too. And I'm saying, I hope that, some of us, I hope that some of us, oh, thank you, Kia. She says, I'm with you, T Talk, with your girl. I'm hoping that some of us are going to be reviewing kind of the same shows that will help all of us move over, that will help us move out if we kind of get on the same path, maybe. I guess I'm trying to say that I don't know. I just wish the best for all of us who don't want to review the trash anymore. And for those that want to stay behind, I mean, the best of luck to them too. But for those who don't want to, I wish the best for their channels. I wish that, somehow we push off of each other so that we all can get the hell out of here. G Tina said, I'm not going anywhere. I know that's right. Kid, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Now I don't know if Braylon Lee's still in here or not, but I'm gonna share this. Um, Valerie says, I love this channel. I'm here. Um, I wasn't if I would have let some of the naysayers say I wouldn't even be at this point. So one thing I'm not gonna be is scared of the change. Yeah, we're gonna pivot. Yeah, it might take a minute, but guess what? God is good, and I'm here for the challenge. So that's it. I tell you what, it'll keep you on your toes, keep you being a new content creator. I mean, a fresh content creator. Hey, Billy D, how are you? Thank you for being with me as well. After the reunion last night, I archived all of my LAMH commentary reviews that I posted to YouTube. Hey, Mama Talk Love, you a content creator then. Amen. So what direction you going in now? Hey, Sam D. She said it's not just the content that you give, it's you. I love your channel. So whatever you putting out, I'll be in the audience. Oh, thanks. That's the baby of the bunch. Mia says, I'll be right here. I haven't watched LAMH in years. I support the content creators I enjoy. Okay, thanks, Mia, not Miami. Remember when you first came over here, I was like, hey, Miami J. One day she was like, listen, my name is Mia, not Miami. I was like, okay. That's been our thing ever since. When the guy I know, I can't call his name in here, that I just did Surviving Carlos King, said he was not reviewing anything LAMH after this season. Kim Paya said he wasn't either. Wow, that's big. That's big. I'm going wherever you going, sis. Oh, thank you, Mahogany. I enjoy your content, so I'll be right here with you. Thank y'all so much. That means a lot. That really do. Yep, that's what I was like. But I was calling you Miami J. That was too cute. So that gave us our little insider. Now it's kind of outside, so now y'all know what it is. But ain't that many people in here, Mia? So we good. So yeah, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but I'm with you. Oh, thank you, One Way. No, we just talking about people going away from Love and Marriage Huntsville and how that's going to look for some of us, because a lot of the people in the sector who say, I don't want to see the mess, they really want to see the mess. So they want us to say that, but we don't want to be in it. A lot of us don't want to be in it no more. And I feel like the millimeters who supported Mel should be feeling kind of the same way, because if we looking at it, we see what happened with Mel. They did everything they could to get rid of her. They even dug way down in the dirt and let Destiny do it. So I don't have no love for that show or those people, because I feel like they all was in on it. All of them, the same way they all watched the video, they all was in on it. That's how I feel. Maybe Kimmy didn't know. I don't know. Or maybe that was her part to say who told you that. Maybe that was her part. That could have all been rehearsed. Okay, that could have all been rehearsed. Well, I'm glad you got my back, Cricket, because I need my mic checker. Mic checker. Yes, I didn't know if I could put his name on the chat, but yeah, Kempire said he's out of after Mel walked away. I will always be there. Thank you, Creole girl. Yeah, so it is what it is, child. I'm moving on, and it is what it is. And whoever be here gonna be here. And if we get some new people, we get some new people. I just hope that the newcomers be just as sweet as y'all are already, because we be getting into different talks and different kind of television. But I've always said I wanted to grow the channel organically, even if it takes a little while. I want genuine people like the ones here now. So that's important to me. The people that I've been spending time with damn near every day and on a morning ride. So that's been pretty cool. So I just want to get the same caliber of people. Hmm. Yep, I sure do. You watch 90 Day Fiance, that show be off the hook. And Love After Lockup. Every time I watch those shows, I said, T Talk, we'll read these people down. Kia, I am going to be adding Love After Lockup to my repertoire, even if it's just some clips. But I am going to be adding that stuff. It was just a lot with Love and Marriage Huntsville. It was a personal attachment. So everything that happened, somebody said something about Mel, you wanted to get it, you wanted to talk about it, you want to read them down. Now I feel like moving forward, watching shows, it will be so much easier because now it's just me coming in, reviewing the show. We talk about it and we move on to the next show. We don't stay stuck. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like it's gonna start being a little different with the commentary because I'm never gonna get personal with somebody again. So now it'll just be my view on every week. I might read a different person down from week to week over there, especially when we start Roa. I might be reading Portia ass down this week, and then the next week I'll be reading Edie down. But Love After Lockup, I'm definitely gonna start reviewing and talking about. So I'm gonna go back a couple of episodes because I still recorded because we were supposed to watch it, and then we just couldn't get a good rhythm because Love and Marriage Huntsville would take precedence over everything. You know, it was always something going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville, so you could really stick to any type of anybody who was a Love and Marriage Huntsville content creator. It's hard to do anything else if I'm gonna be honest. And so I'm excited about moving forward and being able to just review several shows and move forward and see where things, level off at. And y'all know I'm on a new panel now with the Dropping Extra Sassy Tea Talk. So now we will be reviewing Roa and different hot topics together. You know what I'm saying? We will be reviewing different hot topics together. Just not Love and Marriage Huntsville content anymore. I wouldn't even do that. So we won't be doing that anymore. But we will be reviewing other content together. You're gonna start watching Love After Lockup. Uh-huh. I need you in the AM. It gets me started. Oh, I'm coming every morning. Love After Lockup is one of your favorites. Well, good. Well, yeah, we're gonna put that back in here too. Hey, Braylon Lee. Hey, Braylon Lee. Mm-hmm. I know me and Braylon gotta grab us a show back together and get back to where we used to be. T Talk, I'm up and stuck with you, so ahead be great. Wait, you already great. Oh, thanks, little nephew. Yeah, I just now said, man, you got to sit down and get another show together. That means you can review. Mm-hmm. And keep moving and change them hashtags and stuff, and let's get to going up out of here together. We came in this joint together. We can leave out of here together on a higher note and do greater things. You hear me? So yeah, let's talk about that. But yeah, guys, this was great. I enjoyed each and every one of you. All right. Thank y'all for showing up for the review. Okay. I appreciate it. Valerie says, I'm looking forward to it. Happy to be moving from toxicity. Yep. On Mama Talk Love, I am focusing on everyday situations from a motherly perspective that are reported in the news and on my Salt Teach channel. I focus on what it is to be salt in the world. All right. That sounds good. You can never go wrong with topics of women empowerment. We have to uplift each other. That's right. Get a little rest and relaxation for a minute. Yeah, I am. But I will see y'all in the morning. I might be talking about some love and lock up. I'm gonna just be watching TV today, trying to see what I wanna this man is retarded. Thank you for your reviews and everybody have a blessed Sunday. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, everybody have a blessed Sunday. I gotta go out here and check on my food. I made some collard greens and cabbage with some turkey necks for my lunch because I'm trying to lose weight. So I'm trying to find different stuff that I like to eat and it's healthy. So I will eat it more than once a week. So that was, I said, let me give me some collard greens and some uh, cabbage. I love that. So here we are back. Shamar and Alvo back together. I hate to bring them up, but we'll talk about them in the morning because I'm getting sick of them again. But they stay trending. So anyway, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night and thanks for hanging with us, sister. All right. I see y'all in the morning. Peace.
One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. Summer's over, still getting nowhere, yeah. If winter blows here, baby, I fear we gon' disappear. Do you even want me? Do you even worry that I'm gonna love somebody else? Do you think about me when you're feeling lonely by yourself? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Time's about run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, dig deep, it's time to make a move on my heart. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let